Hey everyone, welcome back to Manga Historian, and in my continued efforts to find brand new manga for me to enjoy and tell you about, and then you enjoy, and then we have a nice discussion about in the comments, I wanted to find something that wasn't your standard shonen or guy gets superpowers or stuff like that. So I thought it would be fun to look into the new releases over at Shonen Jump, and I found a new one that I'm kind of intrigued by. Do Retry. Now, Do Retry is a period piece that takes place after World War II. Yeah, talk about completely out of the ballpark of talking about One Piece or Dragon Ball or, Chainsaw Man. We're talking about a period piece post-World War II. When I looked online, people were comparing this to the Grave of the Fireflies. Take that for what you will. So anyway, our story follows the teenage son of a boxer. I'm going to read this blurb here so you guys can get exactly what the core plot is about. The teenage son of a boxer who was sent off to war. After the bombings, him and his younger sister, Akiri, are left as war orphans doing their best to survive. When it's discovered that Akiri has tuberculosis, Azora ends up going to confront some of the men who stole from him. And that's when his ability to get back up after taking a punch and right hook is noticed by a woman who thinks that he would be suited as a boxer. So that's kind of where the story kind of goes off of from chapter 1. I've read the 3 chapters that came out. At the time of recording this, 4 just came out, so I haven't read it yet. But up until this point, it does seem like a very heartwarming and fun storyline. There's no crazy powers, no crazy abilities, at least yet. I don't know where it's going to go, but right now it doesn't seem to be the case. He just has a great innate skill as a boxer in the ability to get up and continue fighting. The woman who notices him, she's apparently a part of the Yakuza, and she offers to give him the money to take care of his sister if he does a fight for her. Or it was like to save her or something. It was pretty basic at the beginning. Here's the money, bring your sister to go get taken care of, and then come back to me. So he goes to the hospital, he gives her the money, everything's working out pretty well, and then he discovers that the hospital bill is going to be ongoing because tuberculosis isn't something that you take to and come back and see your doctor in the morning. That's, especially in this time period, World War II era, right afterwards. That's something that could kill you and needs to be handled and taken care of in a timely manner, in a continual manner. That's what leads him to going back to the woman. And he starts to dive into this world of underground boxing that they're a part of. There's only so many people that can be boxers. You have to get a license to be a boxer and things like that. He refuses to get involved in the shady side of the Yakuza. And they tell him that no, what they want him to be a part of is the legit side of the Yakuza. This is the side where they make money legitimately by getting into boxing matches. And the whole reason she agrees to bring him on board is that he has this ability to just get back up again. He'll never stay down. He'll always get up and continue the fight. So they test him by throwing him in. Right away, she's like, okay, you go in, you go train with my men, you go be a part of this. And they are like, no, why are you giving us this kid? We don't care. What I like about this really is this post-World War II, post-bombing era, is they show everyone's just trying to survive. That's one of the core elements going on in this storyline. It's not just the kid's going to automatically make it, though for the first 3 chapters, things seem to be working in his favor. But it's about the people around him and how no one's willing to help him and his sister because they're also dealing with the fallout of everything that happened. And how the Yakuza people, while they're willing to help him out, they also have their own goals, their own stuff happening. How the town itself is reeling from the war that just happened. And he doesn't know where his dad is and he assumes his dad is gone from the war. So there's a lot of that going on with this story. It's not just kid gets up, kid gets knocked down, kid gets back up again. I think that's a song. Get knocked down, back up. I don't know it, so we're not even going to pretend. But the core of the story is about living in this post-World War II era, everything going on. So I thought I was getting a sports manga, and I got a period piece sports manga, which is kind of sad because I thought the sister was going to die right away. So eventually the guys that are going to train him beat him down terribly, and the whole point is that he won't stop getting back up. Even the townsfolk start telling him to stay down because they're pretty much proving that he shouldn't be a boxer, but he's proving that she's letting him join because he doesn't get knocked down. They hit him with a car at one point, and he's just like, what have I signed up for? What is this? What are you doing? And that's where we are with the story. Like I said, I haven't gone on to chapter 4 or 5 yet. I'm kind of letting a few come out so I can read them in one big bulk. But I did want to do a short video in which we talk about it so I can tell you guys about this new manga that I checked out. If you like sports ones or you like like period pieces, it's definitely worth checking out. It's not your usual shonen adventure or isekai, but it's definitely something else. And I'm enjoying it up to this point. So that's pretty much it. I was hoping to make this video longer, but I'd rather just give you guys the point of what I'm reading, see what you think about this story, and decide together if this is something we should cover here on the channel or talk about. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I hope you enjoyed this shorter one. If you like these Benny reads 3 chapters and talks about it videos, let me know, because I think we have kind of like a weird blend of Benny reads 3 chapters and talks about it, or Benny reads 30 chapters of One Piece and makes a 30-minute video. Let me know what you guys enjoy if you like learning about these manga, and I will see you next time right here.